So they was like, what's the nature of your visit? Blah blah blah. Where you from? And there was another question. Are you U.S. military? I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Because I guess if you are U.S. military, you're supposed to have like your military credentials. Credentials, may I say? I don't know. Am I saying it right? Your military credentials. So I guess for the paperwork, it shows like a different type of travel is documented. Because most likely, when you're in Germany and you're in the military, most likely you're probably stationed at a base, or you're going through, passing through. Little stopover action, but from a government point of view, I guess that shit need to be documented. That shit need to be documented. You heard? So the home ed picked me up. We jump in the car and shit like that. That shit was like nice, because at the airport there was like a Mercedes, like an S-Class, like hanging from the ceiling. But when you look at it from the bottom, you see all the guts and everything. You're like, damn, it's just like a real car. But maybe the engine wasn't in the car because you can't see it from the bottom. But all the bottom shit was there. That shit was crazy. Like, cool airport. That shit was clean. Well, airports are usually clean. Well, actually, I heard some shit. Some of my pilot friends. I got people connected in the sky. I got high in the sky. Higher than satellites. Higher than satellites, baby. I got some friends that told me about some dirty dirty airports. And these airports was in China, but that was like some other crazy shit. That's like another story. That's like another video. I gotta check my references and holler at my people in the friendly skies. In the friendly skies. Holler at your boy. Welcome to Coco Cockroach. What you're trying to do, scan this shit so y'all can use that for eyeball recognition? Shit. You heard? So, airport was very clean. It was really nice, little airport action. We jumped in the car, boom, we started riding towards, I guess, like southern Bavaria, outside of Munich. And as we were hitting the highway, it was like hills. The highway was cutting through, like, I don't know. All I felt was like the altitude, like the higher we were getting while driving, the higher. No, but the actual altitude that the car, like, that we were traveling, that shit, my ears was popping. That was some crazy shit. That's when I knew this shit about this gonna be a trip. This trip gonna be a trip. You heard? And boom, we get to the city. Oh, first of all, disclaimer, y'all. Y'all ready for that disclaimer? The disclaimer is all names of the subjects involved in this YouTube story, the names are changed to protect the guilty. But anyway, it was nice. So we parked the car, boom, nice house, like, it was looking cool. This is my first actual residential interaction in Munich. So that was like some dope shit right there already. Then step out the car, boom, grab the bags. I actually packed heavy for that trip. I don't know why. It was like my first European trip. I didn't know what I had. I had to make sure I had a couple jackets. Your boy gotta look fresh. Fresher than the motherfucker. Anyway, I was thinking, okay, I gotta look fresh, so I had to bring a little extra on. But I learned the hard way. By having a little extra up in that biatch. So we get to the doorway, we enter the crib. Well, boom, 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 knock on the door. The mom opens the door. She's like, "Hallo, herzlich willkommen, welcome to Germany, blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, oh shit, that's cool. I was like so happy. Like, it's like a total different feeling, total different atmosphere. It's not like I'm going to the Caribbean or I'm going to like family's house in Brooklyn or I'm going to LA. It was like some total different international action. And that shit was tight though. That shit was tight. And something that caught me by surprise. Something really caught me by surprise. I wasn't ready for it though. Maybe y'all would have been ready. Maybe y'all would have been ready. But I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready. The mom, the old girl, aka double OG, no OG. The mom, she came with she had like a rabbit casserole. But the way the rabbit was looking, like it was like decorated nicely and stuff like that. But your boy wasn't ready for that. You gotta remember, I just jumped off the plane. Hey man, you gotta remember. Your boy just jumped off the plane. Doing turbo on the Autobahn. Get to the crib. And then what? And then I was like, oh snap. She came out with a rabbit casserole. Yo, a rabbit casserole. Rabbit casserole. Made to order. And the rabbit was in a position like it was like the whole rabbit in the hole. And the rabbit looked like it was sprinting. You know, he had his like arms up. Like, you know, like it looked like it was running. You know, like the two legs back. The head's going like this, and the two legs go forward like it's actually doing like an active movement. Like, you know, like the way I saw that shit, I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. She's like, would you like some? And I was like, nah, but thank you. But now I'm thinking about it like many years back. I'm like, damn, I should say yeah. It just like took a nibble. But the way I just came off like a hardcore and stuff like that. The way I came off hardcore. That shit wasn't nice. That shit wasn't nice, man. It wasn't. But you know what? I wasn't ready for that rabbit anyway. I wasn't ready for bugs. It's just that was just a little too bam. And I never ate rabbit before, even though people back in the days like, oh, it tastes like chicken. I'm like, little cute little animal. But then again, chickens probably look cute too to some people. McNuggets. But that was the first actual intro into my German experience, and it was really cool. I ain't gonna try to like spread this out a little too long, but I'll bring the Germany stories back. I'm still in Germany though, but of course after that first trip I went back to Miami, and that was like when I went back to Germany, it was probably like the next year, but until I started living in Germany, that was like 15 years, which is something I never expected, like, you know, like. But I knew one thing though. I said, yo, this country's kind of dope. It's just kind of chill. It's a different type of chill. You know, of course, if you're around the right people. Oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, the gay bar story actually happened in Germany, but that's like for another episode and shit. I wish I could do some animation or like have some actors like do this shit, cause this shit was crazy. Like the way I experienced it and I saw it in my head, I said, oh, this shit was like too vivid, like some movie shit. But it was dope. The drinks, the brewskis was flowing, and yeah, that's for the next go around. I can share that and elaborate with you all on a different note.